I fell in love with hope. This isn't just a story about pain, it's a story about choosing life, even when it hurts. Sam is a teenager who has spent most of his life in a hospital, battling not just physical illness, but also emotional scars. His world is filled with IV drips, white walls, and quiet goodbyes. But Sam isn't the type to give up. Inside him burns a quiet fire, one that refuses to let the darkness win. In the hospital, Sam isn't alone. He becomes part of a group of patients, each with their own battle scars, secrets, and survival stories. The boy who hides his fear behind jokes and laughter, he brings joy to others, but quietly suffers inside. Yep, that's Sonny. Neo, the musician whose soul is full of rhythm. Music is his escape, his way of staying sane when the world gets too loud. Colette, kind and wise, gentle soul who tries to keep the group grounded. And then there's H. Wild, unpredictable, and full of life. H is different. She doesn't follow hospital rules. She runs through the halls like she owns them. And when Sam meets her, everything changes. H is freedom. She is chaos and light all at once. And for Sam, she becomes more than just a friend. She becomes hope itself. Not the soft, dreamy kind of hope, but the kind that fights back. The kind that dares to exist when the world is falling apart. Together, this group finds a small way to take their lives back. They sneak out of the hospital, dance in empty hallways, dream of work beyond IV bags and just prescriptions. But underneath all the adventure, there is pain, illness, grief. The fear of loss never really leaves them. It just hides behind the laughter. As the story unfolds, tragedy strikes. Their character, they are forced to face the truth. Not everyone will make it. Not every pain can be healed. And sometimes, even the strongest people break. Sam, who once tried to save everyone, is faced with his own breaking point. His heart aches with loss, grief, and guilt. But instead of giving up, he learns something powerful. Hope isn't just a person, it's a choice. And sometimes it's not about being deaf. It's about choosing to live fully, even when life is short. So why does the story stays with you? I Fell in Love with Hope is just more than a book. It sticks to your mind, it never leaves you. It's about the war we fight inside ourselves, about trauma, healing, the messy beauty of being human. It shows that loving, losing, and still choosing life is one of the bravest things anyone can do. It's raw, honest, and emotional, and painfully real. But it is also full of light. It's the little moments, and the laughter, and the friendship. They all feel like family. It tells you you're not alone, and your pain is valid. But your story doesn't end here. If you're interested in more kind of stories like this, subscribe.